Here we are in front of the tag tunnel. Guess you can hear okay. You got your mic, it should pick it up from there, no problem.
Well, let's hope so.
Yeah. There's quite a bit of water in it.
Oh, I don't remember how to turn this one on.
Push and hold right there.
It's on.
There you go.
Thank you.
Well, this is going to be wet.
Oh.
That's why we brought an extra change of clothing. But it's not that deep, it's just very cold.
Oh.
But I see the dry land up ahead.
Oh, it gets deep over here.
A little bit shallower over here. I think that was the deepest part, I hope. Just below the knee. A little bit deep here. Again, just below the knee. But getting shallower already. All right.
Ooh, it's cold.
That looks like most of the deep water. Yep, well, that's most of the deep water. You definitely have the bright light. This one's not very bright.
No.
There's some water coming out of the ceiling up here.
Wow. Look how narrow it is at the top.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look.
There's a crack up there.
Yeah. There's a little one here.
Yeah. Very good one there. Natural water there. Yeah, once you get through that first part, where it's just below my knee, probably what, your knee,
Yeah.
and then it's dry. It's fine back here.
I got to one part in the middle where it was a little deeper. There's a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Look at that.
It's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that light's brighter. Definitely better to walk beside me. This one's just for getting around.
Yeah, that's why I figured I'd move up. Ooh, look over here.
Wow. It's pretty neat.
The
Wow.
calcium, is that what that is?
Looks like it. Mineral deposit for sure.
It's turning into a cave.
It's pretty solid. Just looking back, there's the entrance from not quite halfway, because I still can't see the other side.
You know what? There isn't any of in here.
Hmm?
There's no graffiti, no.
Yeah, that's good. At least not much. There's a little bit at the entrance. So that water helps prevent that.
Deter. I keep waiting for this to dead end.
I don't know, maybe it's me, but it seems warmer back here. It was clearly cooler in the entrance, but this doesn't seem that bad.
What is that?
That's neat.
Isn't that neat?
It's like it's some kind of geode or something might have been there. The fracture.
Yeah.
You can see it's a fracture.
That's kind of cool.
Blasting mark, maybe.
Something got pried out, maybe?
Looked like that.
This looks... This doesn't look real, does it?
It's kind of like one of them, you expect to see the dragon back here with the treasure. There's some ceiling collapse.
Yeah.
So it does happen. It's not that old of a breakdown pile there.
No, it's not. Wow. Oh, there's a light.
All right, so we are probably almost halfway. As you can still see the entrance there pretty well. We are just starting to see light around the corner there, so keep the camera out of that water. There's a lot of water here.
Yeah. Oof. Something just dripped off of it, I think.
Yeah, so I'd say we're halfway, because that's, I see the light and it curves, so we're more than halfway through.
I wonder if the other end is flooded.
The last videos I saw, there were no flooding, but we're about to find out.
Yeah. No flooding.
Only at the entrance.
There's a ledge up there.
Sure is. The ledge. Could be some of that soot from the old trains, maybe. On the ceiling.
There's a net up here.
Yeah, that's the old net to catch the rocks.
And garbage.
And it worked. You can see the rocks are still up there. And garbage, yeah. Mostly garbage. The side of the ceiling here was sprayed.
Was a fence on this side.
Yeah. This exit looks good, at least from this point of view.
Yeah.
Good brickwork. The other side. Let's look at it and then we'll go back through. This side looks a lot better condition than the other.
Oh my, yes.
It's very neat. Very neat. We made it through. We will walk back through now. Kind of a, what would you say, a subdued J shape.
Yeah.
Long straightaway and then a curve at the end.
Well, it's got a sharp curve out here.
Yeah, sharp curve. Makes it seem like it's longer until you get in here, and then you're like, oh, well, it's not that long.
Yeah.
It's definitely cooler in here than outside, though. But I think it's warmer in the center of this thing. Yes, from this point of view, you can see
that
both ends.
and this.
So we'll make sure in the editing there we can show you both ends. So it's not that long.
No. Looks like it's been raked. All the big lines.
I think that's a lot of foot traffic through here. And you're right. It's very packed. Very raked looking.
Yep. Watch the water.
Yep.
It's not very long, but I wouldn't want to come through here without a light.
Yeah, we've gotten very dark in the middle.
all the breakdown.
Been a trip hazard more than anything.
Yeah,
If it was smooth and paved, no problem.
right. But like this, that's
was
new.
breakdown.
That
Yeah,
was
that's-
new breakdown.
It's not that old, that's for sure.
No, the brakes were still dark. They hadn't had a chance to get dusty yet. You see the lines?
Yes. I wonder what that's all about.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a broken water pipe up there.
Yeah. It's gotta be, because there's no, it's not raining. There's no creek up there.
I guess it's a natural deposit of water. It's kind of neat.
Well, look at there's a flow to the water here.
There is. That's the source of it back there.
Yep.
Well, we're back to the beginning where it's flooded. Really don't know which side was more deeper, but let's try this side to go out and we'll see which side's deeper.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Back to the deep
All
part.
right. Yep. And this is the deep side, I think. Oh, yep.
Let's find out. Right there is about as deep as it was on the other. But there's an obstacle here I want to avoid under the water. So I'm going to go back over here. Not terrible though. All right. That was the tag tunnel.
Whoa.
What do you think?
I think it was interesting. It was interesting to see what's become of a tunnel that doesn't get used anymore.
All right. Back to the vehicle. It's a really pretty place. It's a neat little passage. Look at these, looks like kind of like texture there.
This whole place looks like something out of the Dark Crystal.
It does. Some little holes up there.
Yeah. Whatever he's done. Comes around or down.
It's fascinating geology here. Feel the cave air right here. Where I'm standing, it's colder. Beautiful. Now we are at the Estelle Mine Trail, just across from where we were at the Tag Tunnel. Going to go find more old mining trails and tunnels. Mustard yellow polypores.
Yep, that's what they are. It's the first time that we've seen them. The same one as that other one.
And so we find the first of the old minecart tunnels. A little slippery. All right, and here's the second minecart tunnel. steep, but very short. All right, that's pretty neat. It's a real pretty area. I guess that way to the third tunnel. Lots of mushrooms in there. That's a big tree. Poplar. There's actually a sycamore tree. It's a pretty big one. See here where they probably had a bridge here where the minecart railroad went across this ravine. All right, it looks like we found the next tunnel. The trail goes off to the left. We're going to go over here on the trail to the tunnel. Already getting cooler. This one's the biggest one. See down there on the end, that's a long way. Almost need a light, but not quite. We're in the bigger of the tunnels now. There's the entrance we came in. Way down there is the way out. Almost need a lot, but not quite. Should be fine. Any other time of day, not so much. I don't know if the phone line would help at all. Helps a little bit. This tunnel's probably in the best shape too. Alright, let's look behind us here. That's the way we came in. That's the way out. Here we go. All right. That one's pretty neat. Definitely the longest and easiest one to traverse. Alright, we have now found the fourth one, which is literally just across from the third. Third tunnel was longer, but this one, it's not exactly short. It's wider though, isn't it?
This one seems more passable,
Yeah.
less treacherous.
Alright, let's have a look. formations here. Little mineral growth.
The dry ribbons.
Well,
I wonder why it went dry.
seasonal maybe. You can see that the roof comes down occasionally walking on the breakdown. But this is a very straightforward tunnel.
Yeah.
This is the definition of a tunnel. And the exit. And I think there's the fifth one's just up ahead. And that's looking outside of the fourth one. And the official trail is steeper. And of course, that's where we're heading. Here we are at what appears to be the fifth tunnel. Let's check it out. Definitely a more sketchy entrance. Yep. Definitely one of those you don't want to touch the ceiling in. It's nice and cool in here though. There it is. And the tightest exit. Alright. That was definitely the tightest exit yet. For sure, huh? Back toward the fifth. That sure looks like a sixth one. All right. Not super long, but the easy one. The sixth tunnel. All right. All right, so we popped out the other side of the sixth tunnel. right over there. It's a pretty nice green area for late February. Lots of squirrels. Looks like probably some old roads to some old mines up there above the green. I don't know, sure looks like it. Alright, so we left the 6th tunnel. We're continuing on the trail. Actually, there is a 7th that we went through last year. This looks like some kind of a gob wall outside, so we're going to follow it up and look. Pretty back here. Neat. All right. Listen to those frogs. We've reached the end of the trail for the day. We've confirmed 7 tunnels, 6 of which we did today, and the largest one we did last year. We may go back to that one and video it. But this trail ends in a nice meadow with some walnut trees in the middle of it. Very pretty. And we do know from some adventures last year that there's a mine about a half-mile down the road here. Can't get in it, but you can see it. It's just submerged and probably collapsed at the entrance. Alright, we'll see you in the next one.